What is going on YouTube? Saint Gradelock here. I'm your Rico, and I'm gonna say it's all my wonderful, beautiful faces out there. Just miss you, love you, love you. For today's video, we got a market watch video. If you guys don't know, I do market watches every Friday. I do apologize. I actually missed last Sunday or Monday market watch. I was extremely busy, so I'm doing it today, and hopefully you guys can forgive me. And let's just get straight on into it. So of course, the first set I want to get into is the Strongest Team AL4. This set just came out. It has Shadow Paladin, Murakumo, Pale Moon, and Dark Regulars. And of course, the most expensive SVR is Phantom Blaster Dragon, sitting at 40, 41. Maka is the most expensive Origin Rare. Surprisingly, it's 40 bucks basically. It's crazy. I haven't really seen an Origin Rare go past 30 bucks. This is the first one going past 30. This one, surprisingly, is still at 40. I'm hoping it might go down to 35. Like, probably just give it like a week or two. The second most expensive SVR is Golden Beast Tamer, not surprised. Blast the Dark is still holding its value. It actually went up $1. Last time I seen it, it was going for like 32, 33. Now it's actually 34.95. So basically like 35 bucks for the Blast the Dark. It's kind of creeping on up. I guess people kind of prefer this Blast the Dark over the Hot Stamp Blast the Dark in the trial deck. No Life King Death Anchor SVR. Still sitting at 26, 27, kind of going down a little bit. And then, of course, regular Phantom Blaster Dragon is the most expensive VR out of the whole set, sitting at 27.28. Nightmare Dot Alice is the second most expensive Origin out of the whole set, sitting at 24.25. Zanbaku kind of went up a little bit. It used to be at 12 during the hype weekend. Now it's at 22.23. Wouldn't be surprised if it keeps going on up because Murakumo is actually dominating the format right now. A lot of people are playing Murakumo. A lot of people are buying all the Murakumo spots. Beforehand, Murakumo was the cheapest clan in the set. Now I'm starting to think Dark Regulars is the cheapest clan out of the whole set. Murakumo is going up slowly and steadily, but then again, you never know. Maybe if Murakumo keeps winning more and more Bush Road events, Murakumo prices might go up a little bit more. Then of course, Golden Beast Tamer is sitting at 16 and 17. Not bad. Let's see what else we got. The Fushimi Swift Archer is sitting at 14 to 15. Zanbaku, surprisingly, again, this card used to be 10 bucks. Now this card is sitting at 16 to 17. That's crazy. And again, No Life King Death Anchor is still sitting at 13. It hasn't really went down or went up. It's still pretty much the same price. Gwen the Ripper Origin Rare is sitting at 9 to 10. Wouldn't be surprised if this card drops down to like 8 or 7. Triple R's, of course. Darkness Maiden Maka is the most expensive triple R of the whole set. Second is the Main Witch, Skull Witch, and then third is Black Sage Sharon. So again, basically any Shadow Paladin triple R's is the most expensive ones. And then after that, we got Swift Archer Fushimi. Dark Shield MacLear is the most expensive double R in the whole set. Let's keep going. Let's see. Nightmare Doll Alice went down a lot. It used to be like it used to be like $1.50 or $2. Now it's down to $1. That's pretty sad. The triple R for Dark Regulars is basically $1. Purple Trapezes is barely $1. I'm surprised Purple Trapezes actually went down. It's kind of dumb. Then the PG from Murakumo still sitting at 40 cents. Mandala Lord actually got hit super hard. Covert Demonic Dragon Mandala Lord used to be $1.50, then it dropped down to 40 cents. That's stupid. March Rapper of Nightmare Land sitting at 40 cents. Hades Hypnotist also 40 cents. Dream Eater 30 cents. Gwen the Ripper is the cheapest triple out of the whole set, which is sitting at 25 cents. Blaster Dagger 25 cents. And I'm pretty sure the last one is a Blaster and Pale Moon. Jumping Joe's 20 cents. Blaster Rapier is at 15 cents. Doreen the Thruster is at 20 cents. Twin Swordsman Musashi is at 20 cents. Artilleryman is at 10 cents. So basically, a lot of the double R's are dumb cheap. Besides the PG for Shadow Paladin, that one's the main money one. So I guess basically Murakumos or Shadows are the main cards that everyone's looking for. Next set, I want to go into the trial deck. The trial deck that has a Shadow Paladin. Of course, Blast of Dark hot stamped, and the trial deck is still going for 97.98. It's still holding its value. I'm kind of a little bit shocked because at this point, I'm assuming a lot of people rather get the Image Rare Blast of Dark The Image Rare Blastodark is cheaper, and this one is almost 100. So I'm kind of surprised this card is still holding its value. Maybe it might drop down to 90, maybe it might drop down to 85. Hopefully it drops down a little bit soon. And then the triple R's in this set is actually still holding value. Blaster Javelin triple R is still going for $4 to $5. Blastodark triple R still going for $3 to $4. Dark Dictator is still going for $3, and then the triple R of the other Blastodark is going for $3 as well. And then common versions of the cards aren't really going for much. I'm not surprised about that, but a lot of the hollows in the trial deck actually do have value, unlike other trial decks. That's pretty good. All right, let's go on to the next set. Champions of the Asia Circuit. Of course, this set is, back then it was holding super strong. Let's see if it's still holding strong after the Strongest Team AL4 came out. Of course, Great Dayusha still SVR still going for 33. I'm actually surprised. I assumed this card would go up to maybe like 35 or 40, but right now it's holding at 33. And then Maelstrom SVR is still holding at 28. Do not understand how this card is actually worth more than $20. The regular VR of this card is like 10 bucks. So I don't understand how this SVR is still holding a good value at 28. Should be going down. Then Baskirk SVR is going for 33. It's more expensive than Maelstrom, not surprised. And then regular Baskirk is going, VR is going for 23. I'm sorry, SVR is going for 33, and then VR is going for 23. I do apologize. Great Dayusha, of course, VR is actually the cheapest VR. It's going for 22. Wow, that's kind of a big change. Back then, Great Dayusha was the most expensive SVR and VR out of the whole set. Now it's the most expensive SVR is Great Dayusha, and the most expensive VR is now Baskirk, which kind of changed up, which is pretty good. Origin Rare, of course, Dayusha is like 10 bucks. Maelstrom, again, like I said, it's like 12 to 13. So the SVR shouldn't be more than 20 bucks, but it is. Rune Shade, sadly, Origin Rare is going for 10 bucks. Tidal Assault is actually holding at 11 to 12, not bad. I assumed Tidal Assault would keep dropping, but it didn't. Regular Tidal Assault. Now here's the thing that I don't understand. Regular Tidal Assault goes for 7 to 8 bucks, when the Origin Rare goes for 10 to 11. So for 3 more bucks, instead of buying the triple R Tidal Assault, you can buy an Origin Rare Tidal Assault. That is stupid dumb. Stupid dumb. But it's whatever. Then Die Dragon's still holding at 5 bucks. That's a pretty good value card. Dayusha's still holding at 4. Danny Mario still holding at 3 to 4. The PG for AlphonZeus went down a little bit. Back then, Emerald Shield Patch Gold was at 350. Now it's dropping down to 3 bucks. I wouldn't be surprised if this card does go back up a little bit, but let's just see in the future if AlphonZeus gets more support. Rune Shade sitting at 2 or 3. Diamantes is still holding at $1. What surprises me the most about this card is actually not that bad. I mean, of course, there's not that much space to run four copies of this one card, but this card actually does have a really good effect that people do underestimate. So I'm kind of surprised that this card is still holding at $1. Wouldn't be surprised if this card does go up a little bit, maybe to 2 bucks. Let's just see. Diamond Ace still holding at 50 cents. Gus Jin's holding at 50 cents. And I think that's pretty much it. Everything else should be like a quarter or less. Commander Laurel, Sad Face, 20 cents. Vivian, Sad Face, 20 cents. Captain Night Mist, Sad Face, 10 cents. Then Skull Dragons holding at 30 cents, which is not bad. Die Brave, 20 cents. And that's it for this set. Next set, Unite Team Q4, Imperial Daughter SVR, still the most expensive SVR, holding at 43. Kind of wouldn't be surprised if this card drops down to 35 or 40. Right now, at the moment, Murakumas are pretty much dominating the format. But then again, this is a pretty beautiful card. A lot of waifu players are going to want it. I know John Silva loves his copy. He doesn't want to sell it. Even if he gets offered like 50 bucks for it, he's not going to sell it. So a lot of people are keeping this card. So this card maybe might keep its value at 43. Maybe it might drop down to 40. But possibly 35. But I definitely won't see this card dropping down more than 35. Then Waterfall still holding at 35, and then after that, Waterfalls are apparently 50 bucks. That's stupid. Wait, I'm sorry. This Waterfalls is sitting at 37, and then after that 37, there's Waterfalls for 50 bucks. That's stupid. So you're telling me this card is more expensive than the SVR Imperial Daughters? Stupid. King of Knights Alfred still holding at 25, not surprised. Blaster Blade Image Rare dropped very, very hard. Back then, Image Rare used to be 29 to 30. Now this card's dropped down to 21, 22. It's kind of crazy. So I'm assuming because of the set with the Image Red Blaster Dark, Image Red Blaster Blade went down because of that card. I'm assuming, or people just lost interest in playing Royal Paladins. Not too sure. If you guys have any knowledge on why Blaster Blade Image Rare is dropping, please comment down below. Let me know. Imperial Daughter, regular one's going for 23. CEO Amaterasu is the second most expensive Origin Rare out of Standard, which is going for 25. Draconic Overlord is going for 20, 22. Draconic Waterfall, regular one's going for 20, 21. King of Knights Alpha is going for 17 to 18. I think that's it. Blaster Blade Origin Rare is going for 12, 13. Sad face. Perfect Riser SVR, and SVR is going for 9 to 10 bucks. And then regular Perfect Riser is going for 6 to 7. Stupid. Sure Kaiser Origin Rare, it just keeps dropping. It's barely $6 right now at the moment. God damn. Soul Saver Dragon is going for 4 to 5. Berserk Dragon still holding at 4 to 5. High Dog Breeder Akane is holding from 4 bucks. Circle Magus is still holding at 3 bucks. CEO Amaterasu is still holding at 3 to 4. Flame of Hope Aramo still holding at 3. A lot of cards from the set still holding their value, just for the fact that this was the first standard set that we received. So a lot of these cards will be useful later on once the clan gets more support. Flash Shield Soul is still going for 3. Kagura PG is going for $1.50. Night Mist is going for 80 cents. Marion Surprising is going for 70 cents. Assure Kaiser still dumb cheap, a quarter. Twin Bladers are 37 cents. Silent Toms 45 cents. Riser Custom is 25 cents. Promised Daughter is 44 cents. Jeez Louise. But then again, we can't really complain because a lot of these double R's from this set is still more expensive than the double R's in Champions of Asia circuit. They're still more expensive than the double R's in the Strongest Team L4. So I guess you can't really complain. But then again, like I said, these clans might be useful later on in the future. Deer is still 10 cents. It hasn't went up at all. Cruel Dragon is still sitting at 10 cents. Now I'm actually going to come back to this one card. In premium, this card is completely bonkers. I'll be right back to this card actually. Now for premium, I wanted to look at Purple Trapezes. The rare Purple Trapezes is actually more expensive than the triple R Purple Trapezes. The rare Purple Trapezes is now going for 6 to 7. That is actually really good value, and there's only 6 left on the market. That's really good actually. It's more expensive than the triple R Purple Trapezes, so I'm kind of surprised by that. And then one more card in this set I want to look at, which is the price is insane. Free Traveler. It's the Dark Regulars Grade 2 unit that if you ride it or call it to Rigard, count a +1, choose a card from your deck, and put it into your soul. There's only 4 listings at the moment, and it's going for 10 bucks to 19 to 20. Woo! What a good time to be alive. Speaking of Cruel Dragon, so the triple R Cruel Dragon from the Extra Booster Divine Dragon Progression, the one that came with the Transel Dragon, is now $14 to $20. God damn. Alright, so there's only 3 listings at the moment. At one point, this card was completely bought out. There was no more copies of this card online. Everyone kept buying them. I actually put up 6 copies of them for 10 each, and people bought them. People completely just bought them out of nowhere. Even if they were damaged, people still bought them. This is a very old card, like one of the oldest cards back then. Back then there was no use for it. No one played it. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it for the fact that it was a grade 3 that could superior ride to grade 2 easily, but a lot of people didn't like it apparently. But this card was completely bought out. It's dumb crazy right now at the moment. It's going for 20. It's going for 15 to 18 to 20 bucks. Thank you, Mama John. If you guys don't know, Mama John, my teammate, he actually let me know about this card. To think about it, I'm pretty sure Mama John should be doing these market watches with me because he actually gives me all my info on the market watch. So thank you, Mama John. Love you, mother, love you, miss you. And then the other Cool Dragon, the SP one's completely bought out. There's no more at all. That's dumb crazy. So I'm assuming the last one was actually bought for 9 bucks. So if you have an SP Cool Dragon, have fun. You could probably get away with selling it for like 40 or 30. This is so stupid. Another random card I want to talk about, Heat Element Bobo. If you guys haven't watched my past videos, this card was completely bought out. This card had a lot of value apparently. Right now at the moment, the Bobo is going for 5 to 6 and then 6 to 7. I mean, there's a lot of prices right now, but it's pretty much holding from 5 to 6. Not bad. This card at one point was completely bought out. A lot of people bought it. It's gonna. I mean, I'm assuming people might play it for premium if they buy it for that much. A lot of decks I see in top aren't really playing this card, but I guess some people are. I mean, I like its effect. It's a great effect. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I just don't see too much use for it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just a bad player. Another card I want to take a look at, a Manic Assassin. If you guys don't know, this is a common from a pretty old set. It's not that old. It's from G era, but it's a common. It's a common grade 0. It's a broken grade 0. So this card is right now at the moment is going for 3 to 4. There's only a few listings online at the moment. That is so dumb. Wouldn't be surprised if this card goes up to 4 to 5. Right now at the moment in premium, I'm pretty sure this Dark Regulars is the most broken deck in premium. So I'm pretty sure this card will be bought out eventually. This card should be going up a little bit, possibly $5 the most. But then again, it's a common grade 0, so let's just see if it goes up even more than $5. Last set I want to go into, Divine Dragon Capier. This set came with Gear Chronicles, Spike Brothers, Aquaforce, and Angel Feathers, and also Narukami. So this set I really want to look for Angel Feather cards because Angel Feathers keep getting more and more broken support. So let's just see if Angel Feather support is good in this set. Not too sure. I'm assuming there's a Stride in this set that I've seen. Altal, I think. Altal, I believe. Drag Saver is still holding at 16. I'm surprised this PG hasn't went down yet, but maybe after a good month or two after we got the Maclear, maybe this PG might go down. But then again, it's still the most broken PG, basically one of the freest PGs I've ever seen. So maybe it might not go down. Maybe it might keep its value at 16, but who knows? So like I said, the Angel Feather Stride SP is going for $8 apparently. There's 4 of them online for $8, and then after that they're going for 16 to 20. So that's a pretty big gap right there. A big gap of that SP card going up a little bit. Let's just see how much the Triple R actually goes for. I'm assuming the Triple R goes for 5 to 6, maybe less. Who knows? And I was right. The Stride for Angel Feathers is still holding from 5 to 6. Not bad. But there's only 8 copies of it online right now at the moment. Let's just keep going and see if we can find more Angel Feather cards. I do apologize. This is going to be the last set I'm going to look into. So last set I want to look into is Awakening Zoo. This set came with Neonectars, Great Natures, and Mega Colonies. But the main cards I want to look in here is for Neonectars and Great Natures. Because we're getting Neonectars this December, and then we're getting Great Natures on January. So Zoa is still holding its price from 40 to 47, 48. Not bad. The GR for Neonectars is going for 18. Pretty good. Let's see what else. The SP for the Musketeer Grade 3 is going for 18 and 19. Decent. Big Belly SP is going for $20. It went up actually a little bit. Beforehand, Amazing Professor Big Belly SP was going for like 15, 16. Now it's going up like 20, 21 bucks. Pretty happy to see that. Again, this set, there was no value. A lot of cards. I'm sorry. At first, when the set first came out, there was a lot of value. But then after a good month or after Galaxy came out, cards from the set just kept dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. At one point, this GR right here, Poison Sickle Mutant Deity Overwhelm, this card used to be $50. $50. But ever since the reprint came out, this card went down to $13. Sad, 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 sad. Ocelot, wow. So this card SP actually used to be 10 to 15. I actually bought these for 10 each online. Now this card is going for 18 to 20, 24. Jesus. Alright, let's just see. I know there's the GR for Great Natures. It's extremely hype right now. Like, that card has a lot of value in it. I know I could find it in here. If you could load faster. The Neonectar Stride. Virginia, I'm not even gonna say her name, Cecilia. The Stride is actually going for a good value. Back then this card was like 50 cents, 75 cents. Now this card is at $1. Possibly it might go up to $2. Wouldn't be surprised. Big Belly is still pretty cheap. It's holding its value at $1. Let's see what else. Ocelot Triple R is still holding its value at 50 cents. Pretty sad. So I found the GR for Great Natures. And of course, it is completely sold out. That is stupid dumb. I'm sorry, there's actually one listed on it right now at the moment. And they're selling it for $40. Near mint. So this GR that used to be $20 to $23 dropped down to $15, now has spiked up to $40. Now, if you guys haven't seen, Gradenatures have been getting a little leaked information of their support that they're getting standard. So maybe Gradenatures and Premium might actually start topping or showing up. Who knows? But it looks like a lot of people are getting ready for Gradenatures. So this GR right now at the moment, it's like 40 bucks. Dumb crazy. I'm assuming the last one was actually sold for like 14, 15, or maybe 20 bucks. But this card is being completely bought out. And of course, this one card I want to look at, Crying Tiger. If you guys don't know, this is the best grade 2 that Gradenatures actually has. This is actually one of the best grade 2s in premium format, if you guys don't know. Right now at the moment, this card is going for 7 to 8 bucks. Then after that, it's going for 12 bucks. And after that, it's going for 16 to 17. And then after that, someone is actually selling it for 20 each. Now, back then, Gradenatures Crying Tiger was holding at 20 bucks each. At one point, Crying Tigers were at 20 each. Then Crying Tigers have been dropping. The lowest I've seen Crying Tiger was at 5 bucks and it went up to 780. Again, it wouldn't be surprised if this card goes up to 15 or 20. There's only a few listings left online at the moment, so I highly recommend to pick up your Crying Tigers now if you're actually looking forward to playing Gradenatures in premium format. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, guys, that's my market watch for this Friday. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, leave a comment down below. If you guys want me to look into a certain set in the next market watch, just leave in the comment section. If you guys want me to look up certain cards from next market watch, leave in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to respond back to you. Again, I'm really happy if you're watching this video. It just means I'm doing something right. For everyone who's new watching this, thank you for watching. For everyone who's coming back to watching this, it just means I'm doing something right in my life for once. So happy and so blessed. But again, guys, I will be back next Friday for the market watch. And as always, guys, deuces.